Folks, welcome into College Football Breakdown with Kelly in Vegas. Find her on Twitter at Kelly in Vegas. We bring Kelly in to break down 3 college football games on this week's card. Kelly's coming to us from Las Vegas. We all know what happened earlier this week, the terrible tragedy. So we'll bring Kelly in, get her feelings on what happened and maybe how y'all can help locally there in Vegas, and not only locally in Vegas, but different ways to help Las Vegas out. So Kelly, welcome to the show. How are you doing?
Thanks for always having me on, Drew. I'm doing okay. I was very fortunate to have not went to the concert that night. I did have many friends that did, and luckily for myself, everyone is okay. It's something that just you can never talk about and you can never really explain. But I will say that being in this Las Vegas community, I'm so proud of everyone coming together, raising almost $9 million in Steve Sisolak's Las Vegas Victims Fund to donating things from everything from blood to clothes to food. I'm just extremely proud of this community and what they've done this past few days. And hopefully Las Vegas can get back to somewhat of a normal life here soon.
Absolutely, Kelly. I mean, absolute terrible tragedy. You bring up the Steve Sisolak, who is the county commissioner fund there in Las Vegas. I know your Twitter, at Kelly in Vegas, you've tweeted it out. You said you'd tweet it out again. That's a great way to help there locally. Really what all the first responders did was absolutely amazing, and I'm sure you saw it firsthand. You were actually at the concert Saturday, the day before, and then gave away your ticket for Sunday. Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, that is exactly what happened. And like I said, I was very fortunate not to have been there. But I can't thank the first responders enough. I mean, I was on the Strip, and just to be able to be in contact with a couple of guys that I know over at Metro was absolutely amazing, and almost able to keep a panic situation calm on the other end of the Strip with the people that I was with, and to be able to help get some of my friends that were at the concert to safety, trying to figure out which roads were open, where they should go, where they should hide. And it was quite a traumatizing experience for, I know, a lot of people, and I'm very proud of the way that the first responders were able to just get right on it and start saving lives.
Yeah, Kelly, I mean, really have nothing to say, but thoughts and prayers with you, your family, and your friends. So, hey, we'll try to make the transition into college football here. You know, it is a college football betting show, so hopefully we can get a couple winners in kind of this terrible week. So what do you say, Kelly? Get into it?
I like it. Let's do it, Drew.
All right, so we got a Big 10, Big 12, and a 12-pack game for you. So getting kind of all over the country. 3 games this week, starting off 12 noon Eastern in the Big 10. We got Penn State traveling to the state of Illinois, taking on Northwestern. Looks like Penn State's minus 14.5 at BetOnline, minus 15 at Bookmaker. Total, you should shop around for this one as well. A full point difference from BetOnline, 52.5. to pennies, showing a 53.5 right now on the SBR odds screen. So Kelly, Big 10 matchup here, pretty big one nationwide. How you looking to bet this one?
I love Northwestern in this spot. Everybody knows I love betting the dogs, especially during homecoming. The Wildcats have won and covered the last 2 in the series. Plus, Penn State has been a horrible road bet over the last 15 games, just 3-10-2 against the number. After last week's beatdown of Indiana, I think a lot of people are going to be looking to back Penn State here. That's why I'm going to be on the dog with Northwestern.
Okay, so on the dog here, catching 14.5 at BetOnline, but actually a better number here at Bookmaker. So Northwestern plus 15 at Bookmaker right now. We also got 7 p.m. game in the Big 12, your alma mater, Kansas State, traveling to play in Austin against Texas. Looks like Texas is laying 3 in the hook here, pretty much across the board right now at SBR odds. BetOnline hanging a 49.5 as a total. BetDSI sitting at 50. So Kelly, you going with Kansas State plus the points, or actually going against your team on this one?
You know, I am going to go with Kansas State plus the points. Anytime that I can get Bill Snyder and the points, I'm going to take it. Few factors here that are helping me back the Wildcats actually have nothing to do with the Wildcats at all. It's more of a play against Texas. 1-7 against the number when they have the Red River rivalry on deck. And it's been a roller coaster start for Tom Herman and this team. A loss to Maryland to start the season. They almost beat USC. They just got home from Ames. I'm just not so sure, sold on this Longhorns team As I already mentioned, Bill Snyder has been amazing in the underdog role, covering 19 of his last 25 on the road. 46-23 versus Vegas in the Big 12. I mean, I get it. I'm a K-State fan, but everybody has to know why I love betting this team, especially in the dog role. I do have a little bit of question marks here on K-State with the offense, but I do think they have the better defense in the situation. I will say I know a lot of sharp guys out here betting the under.
Okay, so the under, and also K-State plus 3.5. I like that. And you bringing up 1-7 ATS the week before the Red River rivalry. That's a hell of a stat there, Kelly. That's a find that, damn, look towards Kansas State in this one. 10:15 Eastern kickoff, 7:15 Pacific. 355, 356 on the rotation number. That's the numbers next to the team. We had a couple comments on what those numbers actually mean. So if you're watching this, that's what they mean. Stanford traveling to play Utah. Stanford laying 5.5. How you looking to bet this nightcap, Kelly?
No, I think the line's a little bit high here. Maybe even the wrong team is favored. I understand it is going to be Troy Williams under center for the Utes, but I don't think that warrants this almost touchdown line. The Cardinal D has absolutely been atrocious, allowing 445 yards per game. I get it. Bryce Love is a stud, but I think this Utes defense will be able to shut him down. I'm going to take the better defense plus the points at night in Utah.
All right, so the home dog in that one to cap it off, and two other dogs with Kansas State and Northwestern. So make sure to follow Kelly on Twitter at KellyInVegas. We talked about the Steve Sisolak Fund, the county commissioner there in Las Vegas. That's one that Kelly has. I believe you tweeted out. Is that right, Kelly?
Yep, that's the one I've been tweeting out. I'll actually pin it to the top of my profile page for the next week. Like I said, there's tons of GoFundMe pages out there, and any help is probably very appreciated. I just know that this is the one that the city of Las Vegas is endorsing, saying 100% of the proceeds are going to go to the victims.
Our thoughts and prayers are obviously with the families, the victims of this terrible tragedy in Las Vegas. So make sure to give Kelly a follow on Twitter at KellyInVegas. She tweeted out the GoFundMe account for the county commissioner, where 100% of the proceeds go towards this tragedy and helping the friends and families with the victims. So thanks for tuning in. We'll be back next week with another KellyInVegas college football breakdown.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.